In this video, you will learn how to use Android phone or Android mobile device. No matter how you put it, it's still the same thing. Android has so many users. So if you're an Android user, no doubt this video may be helpful to you. Let me start by explaining Android. Android is an operating system developed by Google. An operating system is a program that manages all other applications in a mobile device. So without an operating system, there is no mobile device that will function. In Android mobile operating system is used. In iPhone, Apple or iPhone mobile operating system is used. So let's get started with the main thing. The home screen. This is the home screen of my phone that you are looking at right now. So once you power on your phone, this is the home screen you will see. Sometimes the home screen contains some major applications you use. You can see on this home screen, there are just selected apps. You have what? You have YouTube. These are the apps I use frequently. So I pin them on my home screen. But depending on the mobile phone, sometimes the home screen is clean, containing only the phone icon, which is this. To call somebody on an Android phone, just dial the phone icon. Okay? Then once you do that, if you want to type the phone number, tap the keyboard. Remember, the configuration may vary depending on the type of Android phone you're using. Right now, I'm teaching you this with Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. All right. So for you to call a number, just type the number. Example 07037278694. After typing the number, just choose the phone number you want to call with. Here I have SIM 1 and SIM 2 in my phone, so I can call with the 1 or I can call with the 2. As you can see, I've dialed the number. So it has started calling the person. So that is that. So let's go learn another thing. Accessing applications on your phone. To access application, you have to be on the home screen as I am right now. Then you swipe up. When you swipe up, you will see so many applications that are on your phone, both those you installed by yourself or those that come pre-installed. So I can swipe towards the right, towards the left to see more of the apps. Alternatively, you can use the Finder search section. So if I tap on the Finder search, then I can type the name of the application I want to access. Example, Drive. So once I type Drive, it has shown up in the list. So I can just tap on it for it to open fully. Getting more apps. You can get more apps on your phone through Play Store application. Play Store comes pre-installed on your device. So for you to get an app, you have to do that through the Play Store. And as usual, it's an application, so I have to swipe up. Then I'll use the final search to search for Play Store. Okay, it has shown up on the list. I'll tap on it. Let's take for example that the application I want to install on this phone is called Candy Crush. So I will type Candy Crush. Okay, so I've shown it on the list. Now you can see applications named Candy Crush here. We have the first one as Candy Crush Soda, and we have the second one as Candy Crush Saga. The second one is the real app. The first one is an ads. You can see the ads there related to your search. It's an application developed by somebody else, which is a game application. So you paid Google to market this application. So that's why they show it first. But that's not what we need. What we need is the second one called Candy Crush Saga. For me to install it, I'll tap on install button. Then the application is installing. As you can see, the Candy Crush Saga has been installed on this Android smartphone. That is why you have the text installed. Okay? In some phones, after the installation, you will see an icon named open. Alright? But here it has play. So click on the play or the open no matter what you have on your own Android device. As you can see, the application opens. Camera is one of the most used applications on Android phone, which you can use for taking of pictures and even for recording videos. For you to access the camera, as usual, swipe up on the home screen and in the final search, type camera. This shows up camera as one of the applications that is pre-installed in an Android device. So tap on it. Alright, my camera is bad, so don't mind me, but what is important is that you get the information. By default, once you tap on the camera, the main camera shows up. Okay, as you can see now, it's capturing the computer I'm using for this tutorial. You can take a snapshot by tapping on the capture button, which is the white circle at the bottom. All right. Now you can still use the selfie camera. And for you to use the selfie camera, click on these two rotating arrows at the bottom right. You can see it has switched to the selfie camera. Okay, so on every Android phone, you have two cameras, the main camera and the selfie camera. From the selfie camera, you can record videos. For you to record video, tap on the video tab. You can see this has changed to video. Then for you to start recording, tap on the video capture button, which is the round white circle and dot of red at the center. This has started recording what I'm saying right now. And once you're done recording, still tap on the stop icon, which is the white round circle and kind of square at the center, black square. And this recording has stopped. Still on camera, you can record yourself, that is selfie recording. For you to do that, tap on the two rotating arrows at the bottom right. These are turned to selfie, and you know my selfie camera is not clear. So that is it, and that is all you need to know about camera at the moment. You can access all the files you have on your phone. And how you do that is through an application called File Manager. Okay, it may have different name on different Android devices, but in all, files is attached to the name. And this application comes pre-installed in every Android smartphone because Android understands the importance of files to the users. For you to do that, swipe up and then in the Finder search, type files. You can see in my own device is named my file. In some devices, it can be File Manager. In some devices, it can just be just files. Okay, so I'll tap on it. This opens, and on the front of the page, we have recent files that I accessed. And these recent files are the pictures I took right now, not long ago, and my video recording. So the recent files are displayed first. Okay, so if I want to access the recent file, I'll just tap on any of them, and it prompts me to choose the application I want to use to open it. I can just tap on the VLC or any other application. But that's by the way. Now, the main categories in the File Explorer or in the File Manager are images, videos, audio, documents, downloads. Alright? Just like as you have in your computer, you have downloads, you have photos, you have videos. Alright, you have documents. That's the same way they structure that of smartphone. So if I want to access images, I will tap on the images. This displays some images I have. So to see one fully, I will tap on it. Tap on it again. And it has shown us in a larger view. Okay, come down here, you can see internal storage. The internal storage is the storage capacity of this phone. So I can tap on it for it to open. As it opens, it shows up some folders that I have created on this device. Folders are used to arrange or organize files you have. Take for example, you have some ebooks on your device that you read frequently or you like to read in future. You can create a folder on your smartphone where you organize them. Remember how we got here is we open the My Files app and then we tap on internal storage. Okay, to create a folder, tap on the three dots and select create folder. On this page, give name to the folder. For example, ebooks. After that, tap on create button. Here is the folder we created called ebooks. And I can add some files inside this ebooks folder. And for me to do that, I can get to any of the existing folders here. Take for example, basic students guide. Once I open the folder, I will then press and hold on the file I want to add. Then I'll tap copy. So this file has now been copied. So I want to go and paste it in the ebooks folder I just created. So I'll tap the back key. Then this is the ebooks folder I just created. I'll tap on it for it to open. The next is tap on the button, copy here. And this file is being added. So these are the steps you need to take to create folders in your Android smartphone and then add some files inside the created folder. Let's talk about the internet. The internet is one of the major features of every Android device, and it is one of the most used features in the 21st century. For you to turn on the internet on your Android device, the fastest way you can do that is through the part called the status bar. You access the status bar by swiping down through the herb. So when you swipe down through the herb, you will see some buttons which represent applications and some other features. So if I want to turn on the internet, by default mobile data is turned on. That's what you can see here. Okay. So let me turn it off. As you can see, it's turned off. For me to turn it on, I will tap on it and it has changed color. Then the next is the Wi-Fi that has the test GTech. Is already connected. By default, it's turned off. So once you tap on it and changes color, it will start searching to locate any available hotspot around you. Okay, once it detects that, tap on it and connect. If it requires you to enter password, enter the password. Now you can see the capture screen, which allows you to capture the screen of your Android device. So if you want to capture the screen of this Android device, as you have turned, swipe down for the status bar to show up, tap on capture screen. And right now, this has captured the screen of my PC, of my Android smartphone. For me to access that, I'll still swipe through the up and then tap on it. Select gallery. And now you can see this is what I just captured. Another feature you see on the status bar is sound. So you can control your sound from here. If you tap on it, there will be no sound. Bluetooth allows you to connect to other devices via Bluetooth. So if you tap on it, the Bluetooth of your device is enabled. This is another button at the status bar known as flight mode. If you don't want your device to get connected to internet, to go wireless, to go offline, so just tap on the flight mode. Maybe you don't want any call to come into your device, okay? Just tap on the flight mode. Once you do that, everything is switched off when it comes to connectivity. If you want to use your phone as hotspot, you want to give internet connection to somebody, tap on the hotspot, mobile hotspot button. Okay, it will enable hotspot. Now, let's talk about browsing. For you to browse on your smartphone, you use what we call browsers. And one of the browsers that comes pre-installed on every Android device is Chrome. Remember, Android is developed by Google. So, in respect to that, they have their browser called Google Chrome pre-installed on every of their devices on every device that runs Android. Access Chrome, swipe up. In the final search, type Chrome. This has shown Chrome as one of the applications that is pre-installed on this device. So I will tap on it. So by default, this is the interface you will see once Chrome opens. If I want to access a website, all I need is on this search or type a web address. I will type the web address I want to search. Example, amazon.com. Once you're done typing the web address, tap on the go button. All right, you can see go here. So tap on it. And I'm taken to this website, showing me some products that are sold on this website. Also, on this home page you are landed on once you open Chrome browser, you can search for anything you want to search. Example, top cities in the United States. So I will tap on the section with search or type web address, tap on there, and then type what I want to search for. Example, top city. Once I'm done with what I want to search for, I will tap on go. And I made a mistake in my spelling, so it suggests top cities in the United States of America. So I'll tap on it. That's the correct one. So this has shown me some contents published by people about top cities in the United States. So I can then click on any of the search results for me to view the content in detail. All right. So this is it. As you are searching for something on Chrome, maybe you want to search for another thing, you don't need to close this tab. So tap on the three dots and select new tab. Okay? And this is a new tab that opens. You may have some applications opened on your Android device. And these applications, because they are opened and not being used, may slows down the loading speed of your device. Sometimes beginners don't know about this. They don't even know that they have so many applications that are opened on their smartphone that they don't use. For you to see these applications or the applications that are open on your smartphone that you are not making use of them at the moment, tap on these three lines at the bottom left. This shows some applications that are open. You can see X, you can see YouTube, you can see messaging app. So for me to close them, just get to each and every one of them and swipe up. Or you can tap on the button, close all. So but let me close them individually. I'll swipe up, this one has gone. I'll swipe up, this one has gone. And I'll swipe up, this one has gone. So once your phone starts loading slowly, it's either you restart the phone or you close some apps that are opened on it. I want us to talk about Google Drive, or simply put Drive. This is one of the applications that comes pre-installed in most Android devices. So what you use this app to do is to save some important files on Google server, which you can access from anywhere in the world. I have a video on Google Drive in the description in this channel, so I have the link in the description, so you can go and watch more about the application. As the drive opens, I'm landed on my files tab. Look at the files tab here. And for you to add a new file to this drive, tap on the plus sign, select upload. Let me tap on this. So with time, this file will be uploaded on the drive. It has been uploaded. So I can swipe down and see where it is. Look at it here. So read more about or watch more about Drive in the comment section. I have a link there, okay? Settings is one of the major applications pre-installed in every Android device. For you to access the settings of your Android device, you can do that by swiping down through the top and then tap on the gear icon, which is this icon here. Alternatively, you can do that by swiping up and then using the final search to search for settings. These are shown up. Once I tap on it, it will open. The first option there is connections, which has to do with internet and the rest. Sound and vibrations. So let's talk about this. So for you to access the sounds and vibrations, tap on it. It contains some information about changing the ringing tone and the rest, anything that has to do with sound on your smartphone. So look at the option ringtone. By default, you can see scene 1 has over the horizon as the ringing tone, okay? If I want to change that, I'll tap on it. You can see, if I don't like that, I'll remove. That is that. So let's talk about another thing on the settings. So another thing you may access through the settings is or just the applications that are installed on your smartphone. Okay, so here you can see the settings option named apps. So tap on it. This will open the app settings. Okay, so you are shown some applications that are running on this Android device. You can see Adobe FS, Adobe, and so many of them. Every application that runs on your device is displayed on this settings page. Okay, if there is any application you don't like, you can still remove that app through the settings page. Which one will I remove now? Let me check and see the application I will remove. Remember, remove is the same as uninstall, all right? Okay, this is Candy Crush Saga we use for example. So if I don't need it, I can remove through the apps page. Though you can still do that via the apps gallery. Okay, so I'll tap on Candy Crush. As it opens, the next thing I have to do is to tap on uninstall button. On this settings page, you can use the search bar to get to any settings you want to make some changes on. Take for example, you want to change the ringtone of your phone, but you don't know where to, but you don't know how to access this section. All you need is just to tap on this search icon, then type ringing or ring. All right, okay, ringtone. You can see it has shown up. So tap on it, and the ringtone page opens. Okay, I would like to talk about making calculations or calculating some things on Android phone. That's where I'm going to end this tutorial. For you to calculate maybe multiplication, addition, and so many other things that have to do with mathematics, all you need to do is swipe up and in the final search section, search for calculator. So calculator comes pre-installed in every Android device. So this has opened the calculation page or let's say the calculation app of your smartphone. For example, I want to multiply something 54 times 2 and press the equal sign and this is the result. So with this, I believe you have learned a lot of things about how to use your Android device. Thank you. I hope you learned something great. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment,
and then hit the like button if this video is helpful to you. Also, if you want to get some notifications about my videos on technology, that is another reason why you should subscribe to my channel.